Hey you guys, I'm here to do another tag, a tag Amber just put up literally like, what, 36 minutes ago? I watched it and I was like, yeah, I've been wanting to do a video, so how about now? I am a little tired, so beware, a curse word or two might slip out. Who knows? Who knows what will happen when I'm tired? So, I got Alex with me. I don't feel like I do enough videos with him, mainly because he's a pain in the ass. He never wants to do what I want. He does his own thing, where Kira is just like, yes, I want the attentions, and she does stuff that I want. So, yeah. Anyway, this is the why am I still in the hobby tag, which I thought was really awesome. I enjoy tags, and I thought it was hilarious. Thought it was funny that she came out with this tag, and it kind of goes really good with, like, the tag I've been meaning to record. I just haven't, because I'm lazy. But you guys will see that probably in the next couple of days. And, good lord, you guys, do not make me mute you. Oh, for the love of pickles and cheese. Yep, they're gonna go on a messaging spree. No. Just no. There we go. They've been muted. But anyway, this is Amber's tag. There's like 10 questions? 10 questions. Well, I guess the tag I created isn't that technically a tag, but I'll explain it when I do it. It won't be tonight. It will probably be tomorrow or something. But I thought I'd record this tag now. So, number one is what, and I'll have all the questions down below if you guys want to do this tag yourself. I will also have a link to Amber's video at the very end of this video, along with her channel. So if you guys are like, oh, I don't want to see your video, I want to see Amber, go just scroll to the very end of my channel, the video. My video, and you guys will see that, like, the links will be on the screen. You just have to click them. Anyway, what made you want to join, and do you still feel that way? I'll talk this more in my tag, but I've collected dolls for 2.5 years, 3 years almost, I think, maybe. And I'm not sure 100% exactly what made me just suddenly get a doll, but I don't know. I just enjoy them and I like them. BJDs I just thought were like more awesomer dolls. So one of the first people I watched was like a Senva, and she made me want to get a doll because I loved her dolls. And then, like, it kind of went up from there, and I started watching, like, Denali Wind and Sighthound lady. So, you know, yeah. And yes, I still enjoy this hobby, and I definitely, well, this is kind of what, like, John had said in another video, like, even if the dolls weren't in the picture, like, I'm definitely all for my, well, if I suddenly just stopped having BJDs, it's not like my friends would go away. My friends are more important than my dolls, and, I mean, I collect Monster High, and y'all know that, like, I do a lot of Monster High stuff more than or other doll stuff than I do BJD stuff, but, I don't know, what was I saying? Like, where was I going with that? I don't know. I like the hobby. I'm not going nowhere. These dolls aren't going nowhere. So there. Number 2. What are some good experiences I had? I've had almost no negative experiences. I haven't really had a horrible negative experience. A lot of my experiences have been good. You guys know I've done countless trades, and I have a bunch of friends, and just I have a lot more good experiences than the bad, and which, me saying that, I mean, like, if something bad happens, I kind of just, like, I deal with it, and then it's just, it's done with, it's over with, I don't think about it anymore, so that's why I don't really have anything negative, super negative to ever really think that, yeah, hopefully you guys get what I'm saying. All my experiences have been really good, so yeah. 3. Are there pages or people you admire? Yes, all of my friends are people that I admire. Sighthound Lady, obviously Amber, Tiffy, even Moon. She doesn't do like a bunch of artsy doll, like face up kind of stuff, or like she makes dresses. She does outfits and clothes, kind of like Amber does, but her style is way different, and I love that about Moon's stuff. And Amber stuff is very modern, and that's kind of why I love Amber stuff, and she does put her own style and spin on the things that she makes. And then, like I said, there's countless people that like inspire me, and people that I admire. So that's just to name a few. I mean, that's just BJD people. I mean, there's a lot of like Monster High people, like Monster High guy, Lady Spoon Art, Skillerotus, I can't say your name, but like she's even gonna watch my video. But she's another one I really love. Seeing her customs are freaking epic, just like the other 2 people I said. So okay, yeah. By the way, sorry if I look like crap. Like I said, I'm tired, but you know what? I've been coughing a lot today. I think I might be coming down with something. Just very slightly, like not like where you get all the way into the sickness, but like you feel a little bit of the sickness and it just goes away. Something similar to that. So, I don't know. My mom came home and she had no voice, so that was scary. I was like, oh my god, please don't have strep, because that would suck if she gave me strep. What was the next one? Sorry, did you make friends, and who were your first friends? Obviously, since I just listed like 3,000 people that were my friends, obviously I made friends, but my number 1 first friend was Ray7. Well, that I still have now, I guess, that I still talk to regularly, is Ray7. Before, I think we started talking before I got my first BJD, and then like I got my first BJD and we were talking more, and then I made him his first like artist custom, like custom from another artist. Basically like I made derp. Obviously it's a custom from another artist because I'm the one that made it. So there's Ray, and shortly after Ray, I think it was Tiffy, and then it kind of snowballed from there, and like I became, shortly after that I became friends with Amber, and then Moon, and then just being friends with those few people kind of grew into me being friends with, like from Amber I'm friends with John, Tig, all the people in our chat, basically. And then from Moon and Tiffy, so yeah, those were my first couple of friends. Obviously, like I said, I kind of, through those people, got more friends and stuff. What social media do you prefer? And me not really having a computer. See, my phone is a piece of crap. So sometimes when things go wrong, I get really upset. So one day, which this wasn't even part of my phone, but like one day, the answer is Instagram. Instagram's like my app. I can do YouTube through the computer, if anything. Like, mainly what I do on my phone, like, mainly is just kind of like, well, I guess it's asking social media, so it's not talking about app. I still say Instagram. YouTube is obviously up there too, because obviously I'm on it. I'm kind of excluding YouTube, actually. When she first did it, I was kind of just not thinking of YouTube as counting. But anyway, I love Instagram. I do live streams on there, even though just Tiffy and Moon and sometimes Amber pop on. I still enjoy them. I like them. I like having company, and like today I did a couple live streams and it was pretty fun because it was really chill. I didn't even have music. I was just watching TV and doing my stuff, and it was nice kind of having a conversation with other people. And then, you know, obviously I talk to all my friends through Instagram. Literally everyone I talk to is on Instagram. So a couple weeks ago, Instagram had this weird glitch where it wouldn't let me go on to Instagram, and I had a minor anxiety attack where I thought like I was never going to talk to my friends again, and like, ooh, because that's how far my brain just jumps to conclusions, like I'm gonna be forever not talking to anyone. And then I also kind of thought that maybe somehow my account was reported and like everything I've worked for is gone on my social media thing. So yeah, I do say Instagram is like my favorite app ever. I have to go back into YouTube because it like was being weird. Do you make or trade? I'm not sure what she meant by make, but I do obviously trade a lot of different things. Like I've traded customs, I've traded swords, and have I traded anything other than that stuff? I don't think so. So mainly it's just swords and drill. When I talk a lot, I kind of like, I'm sure a lot of people do that, but like don't say it on camera, but you know. Yeah, so I think it's just mainly customs and swords. I can't remember if I've traded anything other than those things. Like, as a main part of the trade. I've traded other things, like, included with those things, but you know what I mean. 7. What are you about? Photo stories, photography, crafting, creating, etc. Kind of everything. Like, really the only thing I don't necessarily do is photo stories. I do outfit put-togethers with my brats in Munster High. I do, like, actual photos, like, good photos outside with my dolls. I haven't lately just because the weather's just been crazy and insane. And obviously I do a lot of creating and customizing, and you know, everything about the hobby is kind of like literally I think the only thing I don't do is like photo stories, which I should try and do more often. It's just like I'm like bleh. I don't know, they're not like something, like I would love to do them. It's just like, I don't know, I guess they're just not my super like my go-to thing, I guess, is a way to put it. But I do love Amber's photo stories, and she lives cliffhangers, and I'm like, I need to know now, and she's like, ah. She's not like, ah. She just was like, I have to wait like 2 more weeks. I'm like, I want to know when I know. Although sometimes she does tell me little secrets that no one else knows. But, you know, like Amber knows some secrets that no one else knows about my dolls, so. And sorry if I make a lot of, like, weird and goofy faces. Like I said, I'm tired. do more than BJDs? I don't even know if this should be a question for me personally. If you are new to this channel, welcome. You see that Monster High behind me? That giant Monster High? Yeah, that's just the beginning. Just the beginning. I have about like 100 like stashed throughout the rest of my house. Trust me. I do more than just BJDs. What has been your overall experience? Great. Which, that sounded sarcastic. I didn't mean it sarcastically. Like, genuinely, my experience in this hobby has just been absolutely wonderful. I think I'll get into it more when I do, my tag, but life-changing, in a sense, is kind of what I'm gonna put it as. It's been very, very, very good for me, the doll hobby, in many different ways, so... and it's all about, like, yeah, bad shit happens in this hobby, and, you just gotta learn to, like, okay, yeah, that happened, someone's a butthole, screw, you know, you block them, you do what you need to do, and you move on. At least that's how I do my, like, I do my best to do that kind of stuff. I try my best not to dwell on the negative things that happen. So, like I said, you know, if someone's being an ass, block them, whatever, move on. And really that's the gist of the negative things that happen in this hobby. It's just from other people. I don't ever really hear it. Well, I mean, sometimes there's, like, BJD issues when it comes to, like, companies and stuff, but mostly it's just people being rude. But yeah. And 10, what would you like to change if you had... Wait, what? What would you like to change, and have you taken any steps to make that change? I don't know. It's hard to say for me, personally, because like I just said, I try my best not to dwell on negative things, so sometimes I'm just like, oh, what is there to change? And I'm just... like, I gotta remember, not everybody has my willpower to just, like, screw everything. I don't care. But mostly it's just, I would love to change assholes into nice people that can tolerate others. Or appreciate other people's freedom to do what they want with their dolls. And I'm not talking about the R word, I'm talking in general. There's people all the time that get hate for just the way their doll's face up looks, and BS like that, you know. So just tolerance in general. And what do I take to make those changes? Really, it's just, again, like I say, I don't acknowledge the negative stuff in a way. I'm not tolerant of that stuff. I don't appreciate it. Like, if there's something going on like, if I'm in a confrontation, if I know I'm being affected by that confrontation, meaning me getting pissed off, I will leave. And excuse the language, sorry. Like I said, I'm really tired, so there is no filter for me right now. It's also why I'm been like really goofy. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so if I'm like pissed off or whatever, I normally just leave the conversation and I don't come back until I've cooled off or whatever. So it's kind of how I deal with stuff. It's how I dealt with stuff a good chunk of my life. Which, I don't know, maybe it's unhealthy. I don't know, I don't really care. It's how I deal with things, so yeah, but mostly the way I do it is just, like, be nice. If you're nice to somebody, hopefully they're nice to you. There shouldn't be any reason why, if you're being nice to somebody, they should be mean to you. But generally the census is, like, if you're nice to somebody, they're gonna be nice to you too. So just spread the kindness and the good vibes and to be honest, I think that's all it takes. People don't take the time to be nice to others very much anymore, and people are so quick to force their opinions on everybody, and it sucks a lot of the time. But yeah, just being nice is the best way I can change things. I don't know. Hopefully that's an answer. Very rambly of me trying to answer these questions in this tag. Hopefully I answered these questions pretty well. Sorry if I didn't. I'm just very rambly and very derpy, and I tried to answer these questions the best that I could. 'Cause, yeah. I love this tag, actually. It's really good to hear other people's opinions. It's why I love watching tags. So yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed me being derpy and tired. Enjoyed the tag. If you guys feel like doing it, I definitely recommend it. And there's Alex. Yeah. And I definitely recommend going to Amber's channel. I'll have a link somewhere. I'll move to the middle of the screen, so there should be links either here or here somewhere on the screen. You click them and subscribe and all those things to other people, and yeah. Bye.